Yo. What's going on, people? What's going on, people? This is the post-game show. Monday night football as the Atlanta Falcons come away with the dub against the LA Rams. As you already know, I got to play it one time, Mike.
Oh my god! I'm tired, man.
You tired?
I can't take this shit.
You tired?
I'm fucking tired.
Oh my goodness!
I mean, I'm just fucking tired. Like like we just find a way. Like, look. I'm gonna need some prayer. So I'm gonna just let the rib go. I'm gonna let the rib go. You open it up. I'm tired, bro. I'm gonna need you to open this show up. Like, I don't want nobody else to talk until you ready. All right, because I'm tired, bro. I can't do this no more. This isn't. I'm like this. This is. I'm tired, bro. I'm
he said that's tired, boss.
I don't like, bro. Like, are you? Why do we gotta always try to make the quarterback the star? We scored 3 points in the second half, and everybody, man. Oh wow. Excuse me, 6. Field goals. And we just stopped giving Bijan the ball. And he just said, you know what, Lil, let's get the ball. We're just going to give the ball to Kirk Cousins. Who went, do y'all realize that Kyle Pitts didn't even fucking barely touch the ball to get this game? He reverted right back to that stuff. Like, I am so tired, bro. I'm tired. I can't do this no more. I really can't. Like, I'm glad we got one more game left because I am so over this. I'm over it. Like, are you kidding me? Okay. Ju, you there?
Yeah, I'm ready, man. I'm here.
Go ahead, Ju. Please,
man. I'm here. Kay gonna already know what I say because I say it every single week. There's 1, 2 to 3 plays in the game that will change the game. What flipped this game on its head? The block field goal. How many times have we seen it? And I believe it was Troy Aikman that said it. He said, whoever wins the special teams in this game is going to win or lose this game. He kept saying that over and over again throughout the game. When momentum swung in their favor, that return kick by Jared Verse, that changed the football game. That swung the momentum in their favor. But at the end of the day, I'm glad to see this team close because my wife was laying in the bed laughing when they started saying, yeah, the Super Bowl is, 21 point lead. And I hate to bring this up to Falcons fans. What I hate about that whole narrative is it's like, to be a Falcons fan, why do we always got to be like the laughing stock? Why when another team start coming back, the first thing that everybody points to is the Super Bowl. They talk about, and as the game was waning, I don't know if you guys heard, at first, Troy Aikman was calling it down the middle, but then everything was like, oh man, that should have been a pass interference, man. He holding the guy. Oh man. I'm like, bruh, they both hand fighting. You don't take the game out of the player's hands in that situation and call a dang on pass interference on that play. These dudes is fighting tooth and nail. They both hand fighting. Dude pushing off. Like, come on, bruh. Like, that's what I don't like. I don't like when we don't get the benefit of the doubt. It's like teams and the refs, everybody expect us to lose in those situations. So I'm glad they pulled it out. Look at Bijan Robinson on the sideline. He was looking like, please pull this win out.
He was praying. He was literally praying on the sideline.
Like, why do we got to go through that? You know what I'm saying? Why do we got to go through that? So it's just like I'm glad to see that they closed the game because we known for blowing leads. That's what the Falcons are known for. And now it's like even the refs, the analysts, they start changing their tune. Even when Puka, oh, he caught that. He caught that. He said about three. I'm like, bro, he didn't catch that ball, bro. He was juggling the ball simultaneously. It's a reason he was out of bounds, bro. But it's like they quick to jump and give the other team the benefit of the doubt. But it's like when it come to us, they be hating on us, bro. So that's what I hate about it. It's just like everybody hates on the Falcons for whatever reason. So I'm glad that they pulled it out because this would have just been another reason the other teams to point, see, the Falcons going Falcons, see, just to be the laughing stock. So I'm glad that Zane Gonzalez, ice water in his veins, finished it. He put he put it right down the middle, right through their heart. So at the end of the day, man, this was a big win for this team, man, because like I said, it was a big win for the organization. Y'all see Arthur Blank on the sideline when that field goal went through. It seemed
Yeah.
like he had breathed a sigh of relief, like yes, we didn't lose. You know what I'm saying? He breathed a sigh of relief. Everybody was like, yes. And I'm like, we shouldn't have to go
But
through that
Bijan
as a
wasn't the only
Falcons
one praying.
fan. Exactly.
Bijan wasn't the only one praying. Real. Bijan wasn't the only one praying. I had been uh kicked out of the chat. I got kicked out of the chat. 'Cause I said something early tonight, and when I said something early, I wasn't trying to be no negative Nancy or nothing like that. But I'm glad. But just know Bijan ain't the only one that was praying.
Man, everybody was praying, but at the end of the day, I just hate that it seemed like we got to play against the refs. We got to play against everybody, and I hate that for this team. I'm gonna give this team credit for winning this game. I don't care if they won by half a point. These dudes went out
Cause
there and finished. They closed the deal. At the end of the
I ain't
day,
gonna
in
lie to you.
football, it's a game of momentum. Teams are gonna get the momentum. If
Absolutely.
that field goal is not blocked, this game is not that close because you got to think about it. Okay, say they do block the field goal, but he don't return it for a touchdown. That's gonna take minutes off the clock. But with him blocking it and returning that was like a quick switch. Boom, they get 17 points. They back in the game. See what I'm saying? So those type of plays is what changed the game. So I'm just like, man, that's what ticks me off about the NFL is about how much when you got the momentum on your side, how big of a lead can you create? The Falcons were up 21-0. The game is not over because you still got a full second half. These dudes went out there and closed the door on them guys at the end of the day. So I'm gonna give them credit for that. Now, did I like the way that they let them back in the game? I don't. But like I said, those 1 to 2 plays in the game, whoever was supposed to be blocking, I don't know how Jared Verse comes basically unblocked up the gut and blocks the field goal. But that pretty much to me was the game changer of this game. If you point at any play, that's the play I'm gonna point to. You don't let that happen in that game, this game don't get as close as it got because they really held Matthew Stafford down for the most part. The defense ball. Matthew Stafford won't doing nothing. And he's supposed to be the MVP of the league. This defense, Watts, Bates, them boys came to play. The defensive line, those guys were playing. Before Dorlus got hurt, those guys were balling, man. So, I mean, I've seen more positive than negatives in this game, even though it came down to the wire. Like I said, I'm going to give this team credit for winning this game because that team right there is one of the best teams in the league. And what this game showed us is what have I been saying all season long? We can win any game, we can lose any game. I've been saying it all season long, and this goes to show it. We play up to our competition, we play down to our competition. And this was just one of those games. So was I surprised that we came out the way that we did? I was not, because this team is talented. And Drake London, I don't know if he caught a ball today. Pitts, he probably had 2, 3 catches in this game. Seals had about 2, 3 catches. Mooney had about 2 or 3 catches. But this goes back to what we've been saying all year long to everybody on the panel. Bijan Robinson and Tyler Algier in this running game is the key to this team. If they would have done this all season long, we would be in the playoffs. And I'm gonna just be quiet, man.
And look,
Let me
I'm gonna say this. I hate to say it, but Bijan Robinson is our Bobby Boucher, man. I know Bobby Boucher was a linebacker. But like, think about it. The fortune turned when they start playing them, and when you start giving Bijan the ball, great things happen. You seen that tonight.
look, man. I look. I'm gonna just be quiet because like I loved you because that's my Christian brother, and I'm not discrediting anything that he said, but I could give a flying fuck about this win. It's not impressive. Like it's nothing good about what just happened. Nothing good. This should have never happened. Like we said, how many times this year we've been saying this? This should have never happened. You should have not. Why stop giving Bijan the ball? Like it's these things. We are here running. We're literally. Kyle Pitts did not touch the ball. He's been the hottest receiver. Drake London, like you said, Joe, he didn't even touch the ball. So why even have him on the field? It's decisions like that. So if Drake London would have got hurt, everybody would be like, all right, what the hell is Drake even not there? But we didn't even need him. It's the decisions. Okay? I'm like, I heard commentators saying these guys are still playing for him. They playing for themselves. They playing for their pride. These guys are playing for themselves.
They ain't playing for the name on the front no more. They playing for the name.
Like, they not playing for the name on the front because half of these guys, Kyle Pitts could be gone. Tyler could be gone. Jesse Bates, he don't have to sign another extension. He could be gone. Like it's a lot of things when I'm just looking at. Like, my thing is I am never going to be okay with mediocrity and the lack of change. Okay? Listen to what I'm saying. I am never going to be happy with the lack of change. I think that's the thing that we got. Like, I'm glad that these guys they end up, like, let's be honest. Did they really play well on that last possession? Because there were two times, like, it's two times in the first two couple of throws where Stafford, those guys they got behind our defense. The dude dropped the first pass. He dropped the second pass. And the third one with Puka, I mean, he didn't drop it. The one with
Matthew Stafford threw it out of bounds.
We out of bounds.
That's not impressive, bro. We got lucky. Like, we're winning games, but it's the same. It's like I'm like, man, I'm tired of being lucky, bro. I want to kick somebody's ass. Okay? Excuse my French, but I'm tired of being lucky. I don't want luck. I want to be like the dang. Look, I want to be Kansas City. I want to make you suffer. I want to be Philadelphia. I want to take your heart. I want to eat your kids for dinner. Okay? I want to Mike Tyson the motherfucker. I am sick of getting lucky for wins. It's the same thing week after week. We get lucky. And we do things like taking the ball out of Bijan's hands. We're not even passing the ball. I'm looking at Kyle Pitts on it. I'm thinking he hurt. I'm thinking he perfectly fine, and you put him into the game where he could. As soon as he got back in the game, y'all went straight to him. Like, these are not good decisions. This is not a good win. This is nothing good about this except for the players getting a win and their morale being. But like, as fans, like, are we going to continue to accept lucky? Are we going to continue to accept mediocrity? Because this is what we're doing. We're accepting mediocrity. I can look at myself and say, hey, man, I didn't spend 15 hours doing my assignment. Like, if I'm not doing what I need to do to make Mad Mike Sports 100,000, 1 million subscribers, like, I'm not doing what the fuck I need to be doing. I want to be great. I don't want to accept mediocrity and barely winning, bro. This is not fun, barely winning every week. I want to smash your face in. And if you on my basketball team, you on my football team, and we got to sit up here and barely win games at like 5 seconds on the clock, are you kidding me? That ain't fun, bro. I want to be Georgia Bulldogs. I want to skunk your ass 38-3. I want LeBron. I want to take your heart. That ain't fun to me, man. So I'm going to just shut up. Because like it is what it is. But I'm not happy with being lucky, bro. I'm just not. And ain't nobody gonna make me feel. And I'm not telling y'all to make me feel. But I'm not happy with being lucky. I want to destroy people. I want to take your soul. I want to sing song a motherfucker. Okay. I want to take everything. I don't want you to have no hope. I don't want you to think when you come in the Atlanta Falcons Benz and think you got hope. I don't want none of that. And this is what we doing year after year. Yeah, we eventually get it right. Yeah, we squeaked it out. How many times we gonna say this, bro? We say this every 3 years.
And tonight is gonna probably be one of those things that's gonna help Raheem keep his job. And I hate it because and people keep really thinking that, well, he's still a great coach. And somebody on Twitter did a comparison of coaches, all the coaches right now, to coach like Hall of Fame coaches. Somebody had the audacity to compare Raheem Morris to Marty Schottenheimer, the late Marty Schottenheimer. I'm like, y'all know what?
Let him have it. Jesus.
I'm not even gonna go into the comparison because it's really not a comparison. Let's be real. Let's be honest. But I'm just tired of the continuously gassing this man up, thinking that he's this great coach. And I said this in the halftime show. I'm like, you supposed to beat this guy. You supposed to beat McVay. You worked under this man for a few years.
Yeah.
And then you brought in Zach Robinson. He knows the play. Like y'all, you literally Xerox his playbook. And I don't know. I know I say I'm old. I'm showing my age because I said Xerox, but y'all don't. They copied his playbook.
They're like Xerox.
But
We
I'm just saying.
send text messages now.
I'm just saying, like it's not an impressive win. This is a win that you're supposed to make, but we could have easily lost this game as well. So I'm like, for them to just score 17 points in the third quarter tells me everything. You don't take this job serious. They don't take coaching seriously. There is no reason that the Rams should have scored 17 points in the third quarter. Now I get
Not
the
the way
block
we were
punt.
playing defensively. Not the
Now
way
I get
we were playing.
now I get the block punt by Jared Verse. Okay, yeah. So that, but still, that many points in one quarter, and you was already up. You already up 21 points before halftime. I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Look, I don't have the power to make the decision of who stays or goes to the Atlanta Falcons. But I tell you this, you give somebody another chance like that, you keep been through this so many times. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. You cannot keep doing this, man. That's all I got to say about it.
What are the odds when you block a kick that it bounced right into your hand?
Damn, boy.
What are the odds?
That shit ain't my fault.
I mean, I kudos to do, you know what I'm saying, man, to play on blocking it. Okay, kudos, because it was you can't, it don't get no more of a dominating play than that. And the other play to me that kind of twisted too. We was a half a shoe on the out of bounds line from putting the game away.
Yeah,
It was a half a shoe.
Say it again.
Xavier stays inbounds.
That would have been it.
A game of inches for a reason. A game of inches.
Yeah. To Mike's point on not you. going away from Bijan is a fireable offense.
Man, that hurt my heart, bro. It hurt my heart.
I mean, he was on his way to a 250-yard game, man.
Exactly.
250. Hey, why go away from what's working? Don't get me wrong. I love Tyler the wrecking ball. But damn it, you don't go away to what's hot. You get that ball. You get that ball to that God-fearing boy until he pass out.
Look, he pass out or I'm passing out. Well, somebody gonna pass out.
You get to him you get to him until he put his head up. Hey, I need a player too.
Look, I
don't think it was wrong to implement Tyler. What you didn't want to do is get too cute with the play calling. I mean, because hell, the way he running, the way he running, he gonna need some Gatorade.
He was getting 5 yards or better.
Oh yeah,
he would get 5 yards or better.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to run the clock and stay within the lines. Hey, man, get number 7. Unless he over there on 3 oxygen machines.
That's definitely gonna be on that.
I'm just saying that.
Yeah. I understand. He gonna need some oxygen. Now just have him his own personal Gatorade cooler. That's all. That Bijan cooler right there. Don't fuck with it. Yeah, and how many oxygen masks we got over there? We got 4. Okay, we might need 2 more. All that Bijan, don't leave. Don't bother.
Do it for it. Look, if you got to hire some women to blow air in his mouth for him, go ahead and do it. That man need to be touching the ball 80 times a game.
Yeah, pretty much. It looked like Brandon Dulles told something.
Yeah. I think that ACL. That's an ACL right there.
Yeah.
That man was over there crying like a baby.
Yeah.
When they showed his face.
Yeah, that ACL right there.
There's number 54, ain't it?
He was on the back of the wagon. He was crying on the way back to the back.
Yeah, but you saw when he got out the game. You saw when he went out the game that they started running the ball against us.
Yeah.
And our pass rush slowed down. That's what I said. Our pass rush slowed down when he went out the game as well. So, like I said, man, there's a lot of factors in this thing, man. I don't want you guys to make a mistake. I like to see that I see growth in this team as far as the win. Am I impressed? No, I'm not impressed. That's why I understand where Mike is coming from. He said, I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed. I would like them to finish. My problem with this team is, how many times we said it? Play a complete game. I didn't expect us to stump the Rams. The Rams are too good of a team. They won't go get skunked in this game. So that's what we wanted to see. We're not saying that. They got great players over there. But what I don't want to see is a field goal get blocked. I don't want to see that because I really feel like that's where the game turned on its head. So they gonna put up points, but we let them put up points in a bunch and in a hurry. When you have plays like that, that's unacceptable because that's just fundamentals. How many times, like you hear OG say it, you see somebody for one block a field goal coming right up the gut and then pick it up and run it back about 60 to 70 yards. Like those are the type of plays that make you lose games. Because we would have lost that game, I would have pointed directly to that play. I'm being honest with you.
He had to bend down to pick that thing up. He had barely come down from blocking it. It was in his hand.
The full stride.
I pointed out something in the chat earlier. I pointed something out. The first field goal we made, somebody got blowed up on the left side of the line. Somebody got blowed up. I don't know who it was. That was Jared Verse that blew him up. The very next play, the next time we went out for a field goal, he blocked it, which leads me to believe whoever he blowed up the first time made a business decision the second time.
Good beef. Oh, they say it was Hinton that got blew up. Kyle Hinton.
Oh, okay. Well, Kyle Hinton, If he was out there for the second time, that's probably who made the business decision.
But
Because he
yeah,
can't straight up the middle. He really can't straight up the middle. But but more to their right and to our
oh
left.
no, they say it was Wilkinson that got blew up on that one.
Let me make this clear, okay?
Oh, Wilkinson got blown up?
Let me make this clear real quick, Drew. See, the thing is, when I'm talking about I'm tired of mediocrity. I'm not talking about the players. I'm talking about it's the same mistakes over every game. We're not learning from our mistakes. Like, we still putting Kirk Cousins in positions that he shouldn't be in. Kirk old, he's ancient. He got no business being our starting quarterback. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about full time throughout the entire season.
That man had a 15-yard alley to get 2 yards and tried to throw it in triple cover.
Yeah, and that, hold on. Let me, like I said, I want to make this clear. Okay, I really don't care if y'all take it seriously, but the people that do value my opinion on this, I want to make this clear. I'm not looking at players and saying players aren't fighting, because I think the players are fighting for themselves because they love the game and they love their teammates. Okay, what I'm talking about, like, there's no growth in this coaching staff. They're out doing the same things. It's like they're forcing themselves to prove something. And when you force yourself to prove something, it's like, yeah, man, like, Kirk Cousins has no business being like, Kirk Cousins needs to be out there managing the game. And Bijan is the star. Kyle Pitts. We're saying Kyle Pitts, he wasn't even in the game. They played zone. They were playing zone so much this game. It's like, I don't even understand why he wasn't in the game. Half the time I saw him on the sidelines.
Y'all did a perfect game for him tonight.
Okay, hey, I'm about to say, can I throw a couple numbers in here for y'all right quick?
I was about to throw the numbers in there. You can throw it.
All right. So Kirk Cousins went 13 for 20 for 126 yards and 1 touchdown. Yeah.
He had 195 yards rushing, bro. So we won this game because of Bijan, not because his offense is great.
He ain't did that. I try to tell people he ain't do nothing. They playing
so we put, are we putting Bijan above the team? Are we putting him above the team? Let's not do that.
Did you hear me?
Let's not do that now.
Did you hear me say that? I said ride the hot hand.
I am not trying to argue with you.
No, you asked the question.
Just saying, let's just guard against that.
I said Bijan Robinson, when he's hot, you ride the hot hand. You don't go away from that.
Oh, we all agree. We all agree to
that. That's all that was said on that. I was just reading out the numbers. Like you said, David Seals was the leading receiver for 37 yards.
No, man.
Hey, I did say he could have a good game tonight, but damn,
he had a couple of good first downs.
He did.
Yeah.
He basically catches.
Kyle Pitts got targeted 3 times for 2 receptions.
Damn, that's a shame. That's a foul offense right there.
See, those types of things that's driving me nuts, man. It's bad stuff.
But even with the Falcons winning tonight, you could tell the difference in the matchup between a team that's a playoff ready team and a team that's trying to find itself. That's the difference. The Falcons are a team that's trying to find themselves. Yes, we got the dub on there, but when you're convincing yourself of like being that team or that team goal of like y'all talking about earlier, as far as we need to be whooping folks' asses. You up 24-3, you don't let those games go by.
It's stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's those things. It's the thing that you don't think that's that big of a deal because you scored 3 touchdowns. That ain't good enough.
You gotta keep your foot on the. You gotta keep your foot on their necks.
And the thing about it was, and the reason why you said the Rams, you can see why they are a playoff team, because being down 24-3, they didn't even panic at all.
They came back in one quarter.
We panicked in the third quarter. Hell, we panicked throughout the whole second half after that.
And thank God for Zane Gonzalez.
Yeah. But like you said, man, at the end of the day, this team was not ready.
I get it, man. I get it. Because at the end of the day, you get tired of having the same conversation, talking about the same shit over and over. That's what Mike, excuse my language, but that's what Mike frustrated about. And I understand Mike's frustration on that. I do. Because it can be irritating. Just imagine having to repeat yourself a lot.
Right.
I barely repeat myself 3 times.
Don't they get aggravating as hell?
That's very aggravating.
So it's just as aggravating having the same conversation over and over and over again. It's really the same as repeating yourself.
It is.
It's getting it's getting aggravating. Long story short, the effort they're putting to win these games late, had they gave you a teaspoon of this effort early, we're 2 seed. We probably a 2 seed. Maybe battling for the 1 seed. Look at the games we done tricked off this year, bro. We 7-9. Okay, Carolina kicked our ass first time. Who else kicked? Who else? Seattle beat us. Put a beating on us.
The Dolphins.
He beat the brakes off of us.
Dolphins belt the ass to us.
Okay, the Dolphins put that wood on us. Okay, take away them other 3 games. What the hell happened in them other 6 games, bro? Bro.
San Francisco
we lost.
Was like they didn't put any effort in the San Francisco game.
Frisco. I had Frisco that game. Okay, them other 5 games.
Game, to be honest with you,
it go back to.
I get it.
It go back to what you said. It go back to what you say. It's always that 1 to 2 plays that you don't make that's gonna cost you the game.
Mm-hmm. But these games here, the first game against Tampa, the second game against Carolina. My God, the Patriots, the Jets.
6 games of them 9 that should be in the win column.
You got something?
God dang.
At the end of the day, OG, you saying what we've been saying, and that's why Kev just said it. The 1 to 2 plays, you lose in Berlin in overtime. You lose to the Patriots by 1 point. I've been saying it all season long. And what's crazy about it, Raheem gonna be here next year. Guess why? Yep. I told Mike and them this earlier this season. They're losing these games too close. This team gotta really be getting embarrassed and blown out for them to be like, he gotta get up out of here. We know how Arthur Blake get down. He gives most coaches 3 years. He's looking at these wins like, oh man, okay, they won. That's all that matters. They won. And as much as I hear what Mike's saying, because we've been saying the same thing in every post game. Every single post game, what do I say? There's 1 to 2 plays. There's a drop here by Mooney. There's a drop here by Kyle Pitts. There's a fumble by Bijan. Like every game has been something different. There's a block field goal. There's a kickoff return for a touchdown. Like every game we saying is something different where we fail for some reason on the small intricate details that we talk about change these football games. And that's what it's taking.
There's a reason why though.
No, it's a reason why. It's coaching. It's coaching. We know
it's the coaching decisions.
We know, but that's why.
Bad things happen. Excuse me, too, but bad things happen because we don't do what we need to be doing to begin with as coaches. That's the reason why those things open.
I agree with you, Mike. I agree 100%. But he's gonna be here next year. As much as it's gonna piss us off, Raheem is gonna be here next year.
I don't give a damn no more. Okay, I really don't care. My heart belongs to me. Money belongs to me. Not these Falcons. I don't care anymore. Because as long as he here, as long as Rich McKay here, and I don't give a flying you know what about no 3 years. I am sick of mediocrity. I am sick of getting people chances. I want to punch somebody in the face. It's about time that we do that and stop being nice people and try to give guys chances. Enough of that. That's why we right here.
That's my boy. That's boy, Mike.
This is why we lost the Super Bowl, because we gave Kyle Shanahan the benefit of the doubt. Well, he's Kyle Shanahan. He got an offense. Ain't no excuse for not running the ball when you need it to. Ain't no excuse. I don't care about what happens after that, whether we fumble the ball, whether we win the game. It's those decision making. The coaching cannot lose us games the way we've been losing games. Your job as a coach is to make the right decisions and learn from them. And we're not learning from them. So I don't care about the turnovers. I don't care about people making mistakes. What drives me insane is when I see the leaders justifying because, this guy, I don't care nothing about him he giving guys chances because he like them. He give everybody, like, when we're not doing the things that we're supposed to do, like it's like, you're supposed to be cleaning your room up at 5:00, and then you wait to 4:58 to say, "Mama, look, I'm cleaning my room." Your mama gonna smack you upside the head. Why? It's like, no, it needs to be clean at 5:00, not you starting to clean it at 4:58. Like, your mama gonna smack you upside the head. This is what we do every year. We wait to the end of the year and say, "Oh, look, guess what? I think we finally getting it together." Yeah, these players look like they playing for him. They look like they playing for him in week 17.
Yeah, what it costs. And like I say, man,
Mad Mike.
Look. At the end of the day, it's like yes, the Soviet Union did win the World War II, but guess how many people they lost? 25 million people.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you won the war, but what costs? Like, and it's like we winning these games, but at the same time, it's like, what about the future? What's the vision gonna be like next year?
And that right there, we don't know if the other teams are looking to bring in players and stuff like that. So I apologize, y'all. Like, I'm not happy about this at all. So if I sound like I'm grouchy as fuck, I really am grouchy because I'm tired of giving people chances. They're not learning from them. They're not making the right decisions. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of Arthur. I'm sick of Terry. I'm sick of Raheem. I'm sick of the players. Like, y'all finally look like y'all want to care at the last minute. Like, bro, you don't put us through like absolute hell this year. And the year, it's 8 years of being 7-10, bro.
Listen, folks.
We done made fun of the Saints.
What we got to understand,
7-9 for 3 or 4 years, and we done went 7-10, 7-9 for 8 seasons. Crazy.
As super fans, we have to understand. We have to exercise patience. Okay. I mean, we have to remain to be example setters, and show supreme patience to our team, our coaches, our owner, our front office.
Y'all smell this BS at each other right now?
He can go.
He's the same person that took off his shirt last week.
Y'all, we suspending Truth. Okay, he's suspended.
Well, he the same person that took off his shirt last weekend, man. And shit.
Yeah, man. Yep. He up there saying, you up there showing your jelly rolls and here talking about patience.
Dude up here was really also 1990. He was also 1999.
But listen though,
Patterson shit.
Bijan lets us know that we got to put God and trust in God first. Okay.
Man,
so being
that's where you going. That's really what you're gonna do right now.
I mean, Bijan is the best player in the NFL right
you
now.
really gonna mark
And his
that young
words should
man right
hold.
now with your BS? You really gonna do that?
And his words should really hold weight. Okay.
Wow.
All right. Listen, the devil came through me earlier and had a bad thoughts on this game.
He gone, y'all. I ain't got time.
Y'all tune in for the tantrum tomorrow because I got some special words for him.
Truth, you gonna act right. You come back and okay. You gonna act right.
I do realize that I allowed the devil to get.
He's still going at it. He's still going.
man.
Next time, you in control of the stage right now. I'm giving up. So you want to bring him back? That's on you. I ain't hearing that. I don't want to hear that no more. Okay.
I would say this.
I got cussed out. He cussed me out in the chat, and now he want to preach. No.
I said it before. The other thing that's aggravating about this year is defense. Our defense has played good enough for us to be a playoff team.
But
we get worn down because Zach Robinson and Raheem, again, like Mike said, want to put the ball in Kirk's hands instead of leaving it what got us to lead in most cases. And it's mind-blowing brain cramps is what it is. And this is crazy. We should not be 7-9 right now
at all.
It's like a bad hemorrhoid right now.
We sat there and we watched that New England game. We watched in agonizing distress. Watch that Colts game. We lost to the Jets, bro.
Damn.
Fellas,
we lost to the Jets.
Now, fellas, before we leave, I want to say one thing real fast. A young Michael Jordan an older Michael Jordan approached a younger Shaquille O'Neal, and he told him in these exact words: in order to succeed, you must experience failure. That's what we got to go through. Right now, we're experiencing our failures.
You know what? I ain't got time
to be able to succeed now.
How many times failure you got?
Failure, not failure. You need to exercise your right to use your bottom lip up over your eyebrows right now.
No.
Right.
Failure, but not failure.
8 years.
But there's no.
No.
But right now we're in the experience and failure part right now. And when I say experience failure,
no, we not. No.
Hear me out. I know how long it's been. Hear me out. When I say 8 years of failure, 8 years. When I say when I say experience failure, I mean experiencing failure as a team, knowing that you a good team. See, we don't experience failure being sacks of you know what. But see, this team right here think they good. This team right here think they title contenders. So now you got to experience failure as that team. Now, once they can get over experience and failure as that team, no matter who the coach is, then that's when you're gonna take off. I was going somewhere with that,
but not with Raheem though.
That's complete cap.
It ain't cap. It ain't cap. Again, this a coach's lane. This not your lane. That's something that goes on.
Man, that's absolutely bullcut.
Losing coach.
That is absolutely bullcut. It is. It's absolutely bullcut. You know, Raheem couldn't coach a Pee-wee, a 4-year-old football team.
Didn't y'all just hear me say no matter what? Didn't y'all just hear me say no matter who the coach was?
That's absolutely bullcut.
Didn't y'all hear me say? Didn't y'all hear me say no matter who the coach was? Didn't y'all hear me say no matter who the coach was? I clearly said that. See, somebody just want to be mad. That's all. I don't just want to be mad. I get it. We all frustrated as fans. I get it. Okay, but folks gonna see stuff through different lenses, and sometimes folks gonna be a different kind of mad.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
I'm not gonna make you as mad as I am, and you're not gonna make me as mad as you are. We all pissed off. Stop acting like we the only one pissed off. Mike, you ain't the only one pissed off. Sam,
Yeah, you
y'all
can
angry
go. You
asses.
can go
Y'all my
wherever
brothers, I
you want
love
to
y'all. But guess what? Y'all ain't the only ones pissed off. We all pissed off about something.
No, we're not.
And everybody got a legitimate reason for how they pissed off. Don't tell me to be as pissed off as you is about Raheem and the play calling, because I'm not. Do they do some head scratching stuff? Absolutely.
All right,
But
man.
I'm not as pissed off as you are about
We
that.
gonna call it a night. Everybody get their last takes, man.
Damn, my band-aid fell off.
Yo, Band-Aid.
Jesus
Go ahead.
Christ.
Go ahead. Done. I mean, go ahead, Juke. Your last take.
Hey man, my last take is this, man. We got one more game in the season, as y'all said. As OG just said, we all upset about this season because it ain't turned out the way we wanted. And to be honest, I'm more
Absolutely.
upset because I feel like we might beat the Saints next week, and then the Carolina Panthers gonna automatically get in the playoffs due to tiebreakers, and I want them to lose. I don't want nobody to win this division if it ain't the Falcons. But at
Uh,
the end of the day, it looked
Us
like
beating the
Bryce
Saints
Young
automatically puts Carolina in the playoffs. That's crazy.
exactly. They quarterback threw for 54 yards on Sunday,
That's
and
crazy.
we had to watch that. I've been saying it all season long that Bryce Young is inconsistent, and he might end up in the playoffs with his 54-yard throwing self. But at the end of the day, man, it is what it is. Like you said, man, we all upset about it.
Hold
I
on.
don't want you guys to take it the wrong way.
Wait.
I don't want you guys to take it the wrong way. I'm not Raheem Morris's lawyer. I don't want Raheem Morris back as the head coach. I just want this team to win at the end of the day. And that I've been saying this all season long. It's been malpractice what this coaching staff has done with this team. It's no way we should have been eliminated from the playoffs. We should at least be coming up on this last week competing for a playoff spot. So at the end of the day, man, it is what it is, man. I mean, like I said, I'm gonna take any win any way I can get it. I'm happy that these guys went out there and showed some pride, especially on our own home turf. They didn't lay down for the Rams. They actually, actually showed that what we're capable of. And I'll say it again. It starts at the top, as he said. It's where Arthur
Hey,
Blank up at top. If for
somebody
change
mute
to take, but yeah, for change to actually happen, it's gonna have to start at the top, man. It's gonna have to start with Arthur Blank. Being said, man, we
See,
appreciate y'all
y'all gotta
tuning
understand.
in.
Y'all gotta understand
That's
how
all I
Blank
got to say.
moves. I want everybody to hear me out on this. Y'all gotta understand how Blank moves. What he did over the last 2 to 3 days was very tactical and strategic. Okay? He knows what his fan base is when it comes to this coaching staff and when it comes to that front office. He knows that we on edge about it and we want we want heads to roll. So what significant has went on in the last 48 hours when it comes to Falcons news? What significant has happened?
That right.
What significant happened? What
That
did Jay Glazer report yesterday?
right. Matt Ryan.
Okay, so it comes out that Matt Ryan is in talks. It didn't come out that Matt Ryan been hired. It came out that Matt Ryan is in talks. So what does that do?
That puts
Okay,
everybody on edge.
and that puts everybody in the organization on edge, but it puts your fans at ease a little bit, because guess what? 90% of them, that automatically tells 90% of them that Rich McKay job is in jeopardy, because
Mm-hmm.
they ain't talking about just no low level front office position. They talking about giving him damn near a piece of the pie. That's from what I'm hearing. The type role that they talking about with him. So Arthur done already put a lot of fans at ease. They beat the Saints Sunday. This whole coaching staff coming back, and that's gonna piss a lot of folks off.
Yeah, I think
They
it's a
beat the
done
Saints,
deal
which
for the season. I don't even think they got to
Uh,
beat the
uh, uh,
Saints Sunday. It's a done deal, OG. They bringing Raheem Morris back another year. That's just me personally. That's my personal feelings about it. They gonna bring him back. Like you said, they trying to soften the blow with the whole Matt Ryan thing, but I really think that Raheem Morris coming back. I said it was gonna come down to these last couple games, but this is the key game because the Rams are one of the better teams. So Arthur Blank, the way that
hey,
he
Jew.
thinks similar to what I think. If I can see it, if I see the team did it before, why can't you replicate it? That's what he's thinking. Now,
Arthur Blank
is
is
he gonna
playing the
be
art of
right?
war with us.
Yeah.
He's playing the art of war with us, Jew. Cause guess what?
Yeah.
It's gonna be Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan's gonna be the guy to fire Raheem Morris. If y'all don't see the gangster SHIT Arthur Blank doing right now, Matt Ryan will be the guy to fire Raheem Morris.
Actually introducing
I mean
Y'all
the
gotta see.
thing. The thing about it is we gotta realize, like I said, Arthur Blank is a guy who will delegate responsibilities to folks. He's just a money man.
He's a true businessman.
Mm-hmm.
Arthur Blank don't feel like he should have Arthur Blank don't ever feel like he should ever have to go down and talk to Raheem Morris unless he asks him about the family. He don't feel like he should ever have to go talk to Terry Fontenot unless um unless Rich asks him to. Arthur Blank gonna go and talk straight to Rich McKay. Hey man, why my fucking team right? Why the team 7-9? What's going on? Why is the team 7-9 right now, Rich? Give me something to give me something to go with, okay? Because what they're telling me is I need to get rid of your ass. Yeah, I know we best friends, but why? See, that's how Arthur those are the conversations Arthur and Rich having. Now ain't nobody hearing it but them two.
Yeah.
So what Rich gonna do is, because they always say SHIT roll downhill. So who is Rich gonna get in? Who Rich gonna get at? If Arthur got at him, who he gonna get at?
It's gonna trickle down to Raheem Morris.
He gonna get that Terry Fontenot. Hey man, look here, old man up here tripping, bro. Old man up here tripping. What's up? And then it goes downhill. Terry, Raheem, you know you my boy. I co-sign for you. But look like one or both of us gonna be the fuck up out of here, bro. Unless everything tighten up. That's how it go.
I think this is somebody's leaving. It may not be Raheem, it may not be Terry, it may not be Rich, but somebody's gonna lose their job after next week. I don't know who, but somebody's job is in jeopardy.
It won't surprise me. Won't surprise me at
Like I
all.
said, I'm not gonna
98% of the
predict.
Falcon fan base thinks it's Zach Robinson.
No, hell no.
98% of the fan base thinks it's gonna
I'm not even talking about like coordinators because I know some coordinators will lose their job. It's just gonna happen. The type of season we had, somebody's gonna end up getting somebody's gonna be a scapegoat for as the coaching side of it. But I'm talking about far as the head outside of the coach, the minus Raheem Morris, because Raheem Morris is in that same category with Terry and Rich. Somebody's gonna end up losing their job. Out of those three, one of them gonna lose their job. Somebody,
could be all three of them.
it could be, but at least one
Could
person
be all
gonna end
three
up
of them.
losing their job.
I don't think Fontenot should lose his job. I think Fontenot came here and did what he's supposed to do. He turned that cap back around. He turned that cap back around. And for as much as people complain about his draft history, he done hit on half his picks. And and that's good to be an NFL GM. Anybody who think it's not good enough, just some dumbass excuse my French, butthurt ass fan, man, because he didn't do draft where he wanted him to draft. But if you look at what's on that team right now, Terry Fontenot did his job.
He did, but you got to think
I
of the
got the number
business
one.
aspect.
I got the number 1 to 3, depending on how you look at it. Running back in the NFL, who's also 1 to 3 as far as the best player in the NFL. Starting no drafting him. You got a top 5 tight end right now. No matter how pissed off folks is about a certain other player that should have been, they felt that should have been drafted. You got a top 5 tight end. That's fun though. You got the rookie leader in sacks right now. That's fun though. You got number 31 with 2 picks tonight who playing at an all-pro level. That's fun though.
It is,
And the
but
other
what
boy,
I'm saying, what I'm looking at is the business aspect of it. They're losing money because we're not winning games. So yeah, he drafted all these talented people, and he's doing his job. I'm not, like I said, I'm not discrediting anything that Terry has done. Terry has done a great job, but when you look at it from what it is, as far as the roster go, we have a lot of players that can't stay healthy, like Troy Anderson. Well, contrary to what the hell the training staff telling us week to week, we don't know. This man may be somewhere in Alaska hunting bears and stuff. I don't know, but you got to look at it from that side of it too. We draft the players who haven't seen the field. We went away with since guys like Grant, Richard Grant, and all those guys that we had here. They're not here anymore. So you got to look at it from that point of view too. Like I said,
that's why
I'm
how
not
I started
advocating
it
for him.
was
I'm
no,
not advocating for Terry to lose his job, but somebody
no.
gonna
I
have
know
to
you're
take the
not.
fall.
I know you're not.
Somebody gonna have
That's
to take
why
the
I
fall.
started out. When I started out, I said for just as much as folks felt like he missed, he did hit half his pick. So I said that because folks, if folks felt like he done missed. One dude said, "Man, if I know been a horrible GM, I'd be like, all right, bro, what's your criteria for a GM not to be horrible? Like, So I mean, at the end of the day, listen,
People
because they
use their
underachieved,
casualties.
they've been underachieving. Hey, I can't get mad at Arthur Blank going in and clean house
It's
because they've
just
been
like what
underachieving.
happened. It's just like what happened with Les Snead. Remember, Les Snead took the fall for Thomas Dimitrov after that 2012 pick. And guess what happened? We let Les Snead walk to St. Louis, and since he's been with the Rams, he's done a phenomenal job, won a Super Bowl. People forget that Les Snead was working under Thomas Dimitrov here in Atlanta.
Hey man, let's close
Hey
it,
man,
man. It's at 5. It's at 12. So I know everybody got
Mike, we love you, man.
a lot to
We
say.
love you,
Look,
man.
I don't care nothing about. Look, I don't care about nothing nobody's saying. Everybody talking to a brick wall right now. I don't give a damn about no more 10 and I don't give about no 7 and 10. I don't care about nobody being Pro Bowlers. I don't care about none of this. I don't care about Terry Funk, no drafting well. Every year we 7 and 10. So y'all talking to a brick wall. Okay, I'm gonna just tell you the truth. I don't care nothing about what y'all say. Nobody. We 7 and 10 every year. I don't give a damn who the best player and who the worst player. We 7 and 10. I don't give a damn about none of that stuff. At some point, heads gotta roll. I don't care. So we gotta make an example out of people. I am sick of 7 and 10 and 8 and 9 and 9 and 8 every year. If y'all cool with that and you cool with guys coming back because they drafted well, so be it for you. But I ain't. I want greatness. Okay. I want a world championship. I want to be the greatest boxer of all time. I want to see the Atlanta Braves win championship. I want to see the Hawks. I want to see the Hawks win championship. You can keep all that and you can write that shit down on a essay and send it to Jesus Christ. Mike don't care no more. Until we actually start seeing
So
success.
basically,
Let me
be
finish.
the type of fan you gonna want.
Start seeing success. You can save that to somebody who cares. I don't care about nobody being the best player. I don't care about this defense looking great because guess what? It's been 8 years straight of defenses looking good, defensive line looking good, running backs looking good, offensive line looking good, quarterbacks looking good. For 15 years, 14 years, we saw Matt Ryan be one of the put up a Hall of Fame career. We saw Julio Jones put up a Hall of Fame career. We saw Tony Gonzalez, all these guys put up a Hall of Fame career. And guess what they got us? 7-10 out of the playoffs. So you talking to a brick wall as I'm concerned. And that's all I got to say, man. And that right there is the bottom line. If y'all got something else to say, look, I'm done.
Is it okay if I speak?
I'm done.
Do I have permission?
You got something else to say? Because we ending it. Go ahead.
Now, at the end of the day, everybody gonna fan how they want to fan. I ain't gonna go into telling folks what type of fan they need to be. I don't do that. It don't work no way. But you can't get upset when a fan gets like Mike is right now. This shit, I mean, the stuff is beyond aggravating. This team came here in 1966, and we have just finished our 59th season. Excuse me, our 60th. No, we just finished our 60th season.
It's going on.
We got 2 Super Bowl appearances, 4 NFC title appearances, and only 14 trips to the playoffs in 60 years. I'm going to say that again. 2 Super Bowl appearances, 4 NFC title appearances, and 14 trips to the playoffs in 60 years. That's the average of one time going to the playoffs one time every 4 years. That can't get it, bro. That can't get it. And we on an 8-year playoff drought now. Going into our 9th year. So what Mike's saying in retrospect, number 7 is the best player in the NFL in my opinion. But I ain't above right now doing what one of the podcasts I saw a podcast say earlier. I ain't above gutting it out either.
Blowing it all the way up.
I ain't above gutting it out, and when you gut it out, nobody's safe. No man, what's your name? Untouchable. No, ain't no untouchable. When this is gonna be year 5 straight of 7-10 or 8-9.
Yeah, and that's
ain't
the thing.
Ain't no untouchables.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Truth. That's exactly what I'm saying.
All that bitch and moaning about that first round pick. Well, guess what? We finna go get it back for you right now. Because the Arizona Cardinals are short of running back and Bijan from Phoenix. And guess what? They're gonna be picking real high this year. So I'm finna get that pick back for you. That's a possibility. That's a strong possibility. Much as we love Bijan. Mm-hmm. That'd be the perfect place to go. Mm-hmm. That's the perfect place for him to go. Got that went up there and played them last week. Boy, he had 3 generations of Robinsons up there cheering.
Man, we almost wasted. I'm so tired of wasting 200 yards, 150 plus with Bijan. Like, bro, I don't care nothing about who good in the front office and who bad. Like, all I know, every year we end up with between 7 and 9 wins, and we out of the playoff. I don't care. Everybody can kick rock as far as I'm concerned right now, because I don't see anything.
Hey, I trade Bijan. I trade Bijan, re-sign Tyler, and with that 3rd or 4th pick that we get, I get the best. I will get the best blindside tackle out of the draft, Jake Matthews' replacement. That's what winning organizations do.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, he won't be on Penix's blind side, but he would be on Malik Willis's blind side, and that's how I'm leaving right there, folks. Hey, y'all make sure y'all catch me. With nothing but the true ATL review tomorrow, 12 noon, high noon, and we bringing back the wrestling Wednesday. It'll be Wednesday, New Year's Eve, not New Year's Day, Thursday. New Year's Eve.
Yeah,
that's all I got, man.
And like I said, man, look, my thing is at this point in time, I like we try to protect Matt Ryan. We protect Matt Ryan because he put up good effort, and we tried to to make the best out of that. We got screwed. We tried to make the best out of Julio and got screwed. We tried to make the best out of Dan Quinn and Roddy White and all these guys, and we end up in the same boat, losing every year. And I'm over that. Like, if you want to win, man, you got to be willing to do the things that winners want to do. Like the Los Angeles Dodgers, but they spending every dime that they got to win championships. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be willing to do any and everything to win. And I don't think we do that because we up here trying to stay loyal to this guy because we feel like this guy's the best player. It's like, that's a loser's mentality at the end of the day. Winners, they stay up 24 hours, 48 hours if they have to make sure they get it right. I don't think the Falcons are doing any of that, to be honest. I think we're too loyal to friendships, and we too loyal to things that have nothing to do with winning and success. And that right there is the bottom line. Truth, you ain't got nothing to say, we're going to end it.
No. I need you to do one thing. I need you to publicly apologize to me for how bad you talked to me earlier.
I appreciate you guys for joining us. I'm out of here. Me and Truth gonna talk about this later on. I ain't apologize for nothing. Nope.
Y'all see how I get treated, y'all?
He sure does.
I've been suspended twice on this show. He done suspended me twice on this show. He talked to me bad. We were bullying earlier, and he hurt my feelings.
Yep, I sure did. Yeah, we'll talk about it later. Maybe next year. When it turned 20.
I love you, Michael. I love you, Michael. Happy New Year.
I love you too, but you full of crap. All right, bye. We appreciate y'all. Peace.